Hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Ali Kazmi. Welcome to our latest episode of AEoI Conversations. I'm delighted to have my colleague Chris Orchard with us today.
Ali.
Chris, I've been hearing a lot about this new term CARF. What are these new proposals about?
It's the OECD looking to expand its automatic exchange of information systems to cover off crypto assets. So CARF is an acronym for Crypto Asset Reporting Framework. There is a public consultation document out at the moment, issued by the OECD and available on their website, which actually provides the framework in the similar way that they published the CRS in advance. This has been published in advance, and they're looking for comments about how this might impact and how it might work. I think the critical thing about this is it doesn't just target financial institutions as we know them for the common reporting standard. It's actually wider, and it's looking to target certain types of business which are not currently within scope and are perhaps even quite lightly regulated in their domestic territories. It's going to be things like the wallet providers where you can store your crypto assets. It's going to be things like crypto asset exchanges where you can buy and sell your crypto assets. Those are the sorts of businesses which are going to be impacted by this, which will come within scope for reporting. There is one interesting thing which I spotted, which wasn't in the CRS to start with, but will be in this. And that is they're asking governments when they regulate for this to actually make it a requirement of having a fully completed self-certification, identifying the tax residencies of the people carrying out the trades in place before you're actually allowed to make a trade. If you want to play with these assets, if you don't register for reporting purposes, you can't do that.
And you mentioned passing that it does go beyond financial institutions, but just focusing on the financial institutions, how are they likely to be impacted?
It would depend if they're trading in these sorts of assets. You can actually see that there might well be situations where they will be involved in this. Custodial accounts, for example, if you're holding crypto assets in custody, you may well suddenly find that you've got a reporting requirement under the CARF. If you're assisting people with buying and selling crypto assets and you're a financial institution as defined, you may well come into scope for the CARF as well. But interestingly, what this does do, it has a knock across impact into the CRS. What they're also doing at the OECD is considering how the CRS is working and looking at developments which might occur in the CRS going forward. And again, one of the areas they're looking at there has a direct link into the CARF. They are looking at having reporting under the CRS for those crypto assets which are held through derivatives, for example. So if you're buying options and futures in a cryptocurrency and you're holding those in a custodial account or they're being dealt with through an investment entity, they will become reportable under CRS as the derivative, as the financial asset as a derivative, even though they're now linked in with cryptocurrencies and crypto assets.
Excellent. Thank you very much for elaborating on this new development. Please stay tuned, and if you need any more guidance, do contact us. Thank you. Goodbye.